Is someone else here? Mist breathing. Fourth form. Shifting flow slash.
Hello. Join me, Michael, for Anime with Michael. Today I'll show you how to make an old-fashioned cocktail inspired by Demon Slayer Muichiro Tokito. To begin, add a few pinches of lavender to an airtight container. Then, grab your beefeater gin and measure out 2 to 2.5 fluid ounces using a tiny jigger before adding it to the container. Now, let's put a cap on it. Let's shake our infusion a bit and set it to the side for 15 minutes. To pass the time, I'm going to play with this leftover lavender that I spilled gin on. Just kidding. Let's make the honey syrup that we'll use to sweeten our drink with. We'll start out by measuring 10 grams of warm water by pouring it into this pan on a food scale. Now let's squeeze 30 grams of honey into the pan and start mixing the two ingredients together until the thick honey has fully dissolved into the warm water, creating a thin honey syrup. While syrup cools, we're going to check on our infusion. Once it's ready, we're going to strain it into a mixing tin to remove the leftover lavender flowers so that we're only left with what we want, the gin. Make sure to shake the strainer so that we get all the liquid out from the lavender. This is important later on so that we don't run short when we make our cocktail. Then we're going to grab a funnel and pour it into this nice little bottle so that it's easier to make the drink later on. And then we're going to cap it with a pour spout. Now that all our ingredients are ready, we're going to grab our big boy jigger and we're going to measure out 2 ounces of our lavender infused gin using the 1 ounce side of our jigger. Now, during the filming of this video, if you fell short like me, use a backup infusion I made in between takes. See, you can't even notice it. Now we'll measure out 1/4 fluid ounce of our honey syrup and pour it directly into the mixing glass. Oops, I poured a little bit too much into the jigger. I'll save the extra for later. Following afterwards, we're going to put a dash of orange bitters into our drink. Don't be shy like me, give it a full slap on the back of the bottle. Thereafter, put a few kibs into the mixing glass and grab your bar spoon and start stirring everything together. We will stir for about 10 to 15 seconds or until the bottom of our glass gathers condensation. If you use smaller ice cubes, you want to stir less as there's more volume per cube, so dilute the drink more than we want. Finally, we use our Hawthorne strainer to strain the cocktail into our glass that was set aside with a clear ice cube. Ideally, we would be garnishing with the lemon peel here for the citrus and aesthetics, but I forgot to buy one, so let's get ready to try our drink. can taste the forwardness of the juniper from the gin, with a slight hint of lavender in the background. You can still taste the honey afterwards, but the orange from the bitters is nowhere to be found. For our next go around, I'd want to increase the infusion time, add another dash of bitters, and a tad bit more honey syrup to offset the forwardness of the juniper and experience more of the lavender and orange flavors. Overall, a pretty delicious drink.